Hey there, Horne-Ellstrom here. Both feet. Jump in with both feet. We'll try that again. Having a hard time connecting today. This is upside down feet from a cute little Nomi guy. Nomi guy. Good morning, Nomi guy. He's cute. Anyway, he's big and heavy, but he has great ceramic feet, so he doesn't get damaged and knocked over by the kids. So today, we're switching gears for the Get Your Goals Annual Challenge. Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 2047 of me documenting my journey. What's working, what's not, what's good, what's bad, what's ugly. As I transitioned originally in 2017 from the brick and mortar corporate world of business to the online world of business. I spent decades, I hate to almost say that, we're coming up on 5 decades that I've been involved in businesses. I started my first business when I was 13. And I guess it is 5 decades in March. I was 63, so, oh my God, I'm 63. All right, everybody knows how old I am. Who cares? Just means I've been around a long time and done a lot of things. I spent 4 decades. It wasn't 5 then. It's been 5 now, so I've been online since 2016. The end of the year, I finally divested myself of my business assets and my businesses with my ex-husband. And I was looking at a clean slate, a blank wall, and I was like, okay, what am I going to do now? What do I want to do? And I've always been curious about the internet, done a little bit of lots of nothing, but dabbled a little bit over the previous decades as the internet. I've always been fascinated by the internet, being an engineer and a quirky person that likes to take things apart and put things back together. I always found the internet really fascinating, even in the early stages when it was mostly for scientists and engineers and nerdy people sharing information and scientific information. That's when I got involved in the internet. And I didn't do a lot, but I was in little dabbles and did a few things along the way. So when I was staring in the face at what am I going to do with the rest of my life, because I'm old enough to retire, but I'm really not done, hopefully contributing to the world in a positive way yet, what am I going to do? So I hopped online. I actually started through, and I wanted to find a good model to follow, so I joined the ClickFunnels certification program. Now they disbanded that program and have a whole new one now, which I chose not to participate in due to my physical vision challenges. It didn't make sense to do that. Now I'm kind of looking back and saying maybe I should have, because I do need to do some things to structure certain parts of what it is that I'm doing. Although I'm to the point where I need to hire people to do those things for me because I can't see enough to be doing them myself, especially the detailed things. I'll miss a lot of the details, and that drives me nuts, so I don't want to do that. So this month we're switching to, for the annual challenge, from communication to confidence. Remember, we've got our 9-part life framework that we look at, and we've done physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, financial, relationships. We skipped contribution, and we went to communication last month and confidence this month, and then we'll do contribution in October. Wow, it's September already. In October, we'll cover our goal process, which we do every month. We'll cover the SOAP framework, which we also do every month. Why? And then a few other tools that are my absolute favorites. I use them all the time. I use them in every area and aspect of my life, and I want to make sure that you have those in your toolbox as well. So we'll cover a few of those every month, as well as other topics. About half the month is tools that we cover the same every month, about half the month. And the other half the month is different topics and things, usually what's relevant and current in the area that we're discussing. So for confidence, I haven't mapped out the entire month yet, but we'll talk about identity, ego, imposter syndrome, and all the different aspects and areas and topics of confidence. If there are some confidence area topics you would like me to touch on, share in the comments below so that I make sure I add those to it. I should have asked that today as we're talking about your definition of confidence. Our topic today is always at the beginning of the month. What does it mean to you? What does it look like to you? And I added today, let's look at it from all of our senses. What does it feel like? What does it taste like? What does it sound like? What does it look like to us? Because we want to have those. So we're going back, we're actually pulling 3 different confident experiences from our past and just describing the situation briefly so we know what it is and we can pull it up in our mind, because we'll use it for different tools along the road this month. And then a couple key things about it. Notice the people, the places, the type of experience it was, that maybe it's the time of year, the time of day. I don't know what it is for you, but I'm going to do 3 events for myself and notice those things as well. Because I like to do my challenges, I absolutely positively do the challenge right along with everybody that's doing the challenge. Why? Number one, because I want to always be improving and continuously improving. Number two, I want to know how hard it is, how much time it takes me, what it feels like for me, and the positives and negatives of the action item that I've delegated for, or shared to do for each day. So, Friday. Wow, it's Friday already. This week flew by. If I can help you anyway, just hit me up and ask. Otherwise, we're heading into the weekend, and there's a lot going on with us and our family. And if I can, but I always make time. So if I can help you, ask. Otherwise, I'll be with you tomorrow. Have a great day.